Hey, good morning from the office. I'm your host, BKP. Good Monday morning. Maybe this is officially April Fool's Day. That was yesterday, Easter Sunday. Good Monday morning from North Georgia here. I'm your host, BKP. Let's tell everybody, let's start the show. We've got a lineup today, and today's show is the way it's going to continue all the way to Election Day. Every single day we're going to be bringing more and more guests on here, because our goal always at fetchyournews.com and this show here, Good Morning from the Office, is to get you, the voters, the most information. So you can always reach us at chief@fetchyournews.com. Tell us what you think of the interviews, the candidates. Let us know as we talk to them. 706-889-9700. You can text the show. Let us know. And also, you can follow us on Twitter at FetchYourNews, at FYNTV. Also, if you'll go to our YouTube channel, fetchyournews.com, FYNTV YouTube channel, and subscribe, you can always get a notification when we are doing a live broadcast. So that being said, let me give you our lineup this morning. Let's get through all the work we have to do here. Let's go through our lineup. At 8:30 this morning, we're going to have Republican candidate for governor, Georgia Governor, Michael Williams. At 9 o'clock this morning, we're going to have Republican candidate for governor, Hunter Hill. And at 9:30, we are going to have the Georgia House of Representatives Speaker David Ralston will be on with us. Now, both the candidates for governor, candidate Hill and Williams, I went to a 9th Congressional District, and you guys out there did an outstanding job. The 9th Congressional District GOP, you did a great job Saturday. The venue, everything was perfect. The sound, everything was very good. All of the candidates had their mics, worked very well throughout the debate. The lighting, everything, well organized. So great job, Republican Party in the 9th District there on the debate Saturday night. All the candidates for governor, if they're a candidate, they were on the stage for governor. I went over there Saturday night and listened to the debate, come away with a lot of notes, and we're going to talk to these candidates. They have been campaigning now for some time, but really the Georgia legislative session ended last Thursday. Then you have Good Friday and Easter weekend. So today really takes off for all the campaigning. So we'll get into that. Every year after the Georgia legislative session is over, we have Speaker Ralston on, David Ralston, just to give a legislative update for 2018, what he feels they accomplished, maybe did not accomplish. And this morning we're especially going to talk to him about the fact that this is the last legislative session that he'll preside over, that Governor Nathan Deal is the governor of Georgia. So we'll talk to him about that and what they sent to the governor's desk and how happy he is or satisfied with the last session for Governor Nathan Deal in office. Final four. I knew Loyola was, had reached the limit, so Michigan moves on to the big game. Michigan moves on to the big game, and I have no teams. I had one team in the Final Four. That was Michigan. That's it. But I did not have Michigan getting past Cincinnati. I had Cincinnati, so I don't know about your brackets. So championship game is just championship game for me. I'm not in it. So, but Michigan moves on, and I do not think they can play Villanova. I was wrong. Mark that down in your book. You've heard that here this morning. I was wrong. I did not think Villanova could play Kansas. So, hey. So now I'm going to say I don't think Michigan can play Villanova, so I'm going to go with Villanova tonight. The Final Four national championship on the ladies' side of the NCAA, Notre Dame. We want to congratulate Notre Dame for winning the ladies' national championship NCAA last night. I think it was last night, if I remember right. So, all right, trying to move along and stay focused. President of the United States, he goes to church yesterday. Mexico must stop immigrant caravans. Trump demands nuclear option and no more DACA deal. So, President just decided, you know what? I've went to church. I had my Easter Sunday dinner with the family, and I think I'm going to go on Twitter. So that has taken place. But here's what I want to talk about before we get to 8:30. Freedom of speech. Now, this story goes into last week, and it's not that I missed it. I just did not focus on it. We had last Thursday and then Friday being at Circuit World with the All-Star panel. Many of you have watched, and the reason I want to talk about this now is because what I call the danger, okay, the absolute danger of what is going on and how things are happening with freedom of speech and the left using these kids, the Obama kids, all right, to get their message out. So we're going to go through some tweets. This David Hogg somehow has become ultimately protected, okay? And we know that Laura Ingram last week, okay, tweeted out, and let me find which one it is, Amanda, so we can get to it. Hold on just a second. Now, last week we know, let's go ahead and put up Laura Ingram 1, okay? And Fox News host Laura Ingram mocked Parkland student David Hogg for not getting into UCLA. Big mistake, okay? So, then, all of a sudden, let me put out here, Laura Ingram, here's the tweet. Let's go to Laura Ingram 4. Sorry, I haven't marked that way. So, Laura Ingram tweeted out, okay, David Hogg rejected by 4 colleges. David Hogg, I don't know why I say that. David Hogg rejected by 4 colleges to which he applied and whines about it. Dinged by UCLA with a 4.1 GPA, totally predictable given acceptance rates. Okay, so she tweets this out, and David Hogg and his friends immediately go after her, all right, with a list of companies, all right? So let's go to the one that says Ingram number 2. To boycott, Ingram number 2. Thank you to the next 2 companies. Thank you to the next 2 companies who have dropped Ingram Angle, Nestle, and Expedia. Okay. Thank you. Liberty Mutual, you are next. What are you waiting for? Boycotting Ingram. So they launched a boycott, and let me see if I can find the other one I want. Okay. Now let's go to Ingram number 3, if you can find that one. David retweeted, if you want to help, I would suggest contacting 3 or 4 of these companies. Let's do this. This is what David put out. Let's do this, okay? Encouraging as many people to contact a list and they have made that list. Let's go to Ingram number 3, which David Hogg retweeted. This is Ingram number 3. And it's a list. These are Laura Ingram's top sponsors. All right. Did I not send you that one? That's okay if I didn't. Ingram number 3. That's why I have it posted at. With all the sponsors. Is that not on there? All right. Okay. All right. I must have titled it wrong. So here they put out a list. These are Laura Ingram's top sponsors. And Hogg retweeted it. Bear, Liberty Mutual, Nutrisystem, Choice Hotels, Jenny Craig, Arby's, Cars.com, DirecTV, Duracell, Joseph A. Bank, Honda, IBM. The list goes on. Okay. The list goes on there. And those are the list. And let me see what else I have here. So there was an attack on Laura Ingram, all right? And there's one more I want to get up here, I think, before. All right, so Ingram apologizes. Laura Ingram apologizes. I myself would not have apologized to this guy because the danger of what's going on here for 2018 in the elections. So Laura Ingram apologizes, and let's go with Ingram 7. Okay. Ingram number 7, Laura Ingram went up and said, any student should be proud of a 4.2 GPA, including David Hogg. On reflection, in the spirit of Holy Week, I apologize for any upset or hurt my tweet caused him or any of the brave victims of Parkland. For the record, I believe my show was the first to feature David. And let's go to the next one. Number 2 there, 7. Immediately after the horrific shooting, and even noted how poised he was given the tragedy. As always, he's welcome to return to the show anytime for productive discussion. Now I'm going somewhere with this, okay? And now go to the one I have marked, Ingram number 5. And this is David's comments concerning Laura Ingram. All right, Ingram number 5. I 100% agree. An apology in an effort just to save your advertisers is not enough. All right, there's a discussion. It's not enough. All right. I will only accept your apology only if you denounce the way your network has treated my friends and I in this fight. It's time to love thy neighbor, not mudsling at children. All right. So this is the misunderstanding, and we cannot let the advertisers, we cannot let the Obama kids, we cannot let the George Soros gang, we cannot let this group, all right, dictate what we do. Because I'm telling you, we send our children to school to be educated, not trained. And this is what's happening. So let's go to Andrew Pollock. All right. Andrew Pollock, the son, Hunter Pollock, wanted to speak. His sister was killed, okay? He wanted to speak at the March for Our Lives, okay? David, he said he was not put on a list because his message did not agree with what they had, their message. All right, so Hunter Pollock, David Hogg tweeted out. Let's go to Hunter tweet, just Hunter tweet. It says Hunter tweet there. A miscommunication led to Hunter not being able to speak at the march. I would like you to hear it now. So he tweeted it out. A miscommunication. So he sends out an apology that's not true. Hunter Pollock, Andrew Pollock's son, said, "Thank you. I appreciate you putting out my video, but there was no miscommunication. My speech didn't fit in the agenda." Okay? Now, David Hogg says it was miscommunication. He said, no, it wasn't miscommunication. Let's go to Hunter tweet 2. All right? Here's Hunter Pollock. His sister died in Parkland in the massacre. "I want to unite the country on this issue, not divide it. How about we start with the Sun Sentinel writing a follow-up article stating I was never on the speaker's list." Okay? "The first article was a lie. Retweet if you agree after seeing the facts I put out." Okay? So he was on the speaker's list. The Sun Sentinel said he was never on the speaker's list. All right? Let's go to Hunter tweet number 3. Hunter Pollock, all right, his dad, Andrew Pollock, which we all remember very well, that spoke to President Trump at that meeting in the White House. This is Hunter Pollock tweet 3. "When bombers killed people, we don't blame the bomb. When drunk drivers kill someone, we don't blame the car. But when madmen known to officials for years kill my sister, there's a call for banning guns. Why not focus on the killer?" All right? And you know, so Laura Ingram, and here's where I'm going with this, okay? Laura Ingram has been attacked for her comments. Her advertisers have been attacked, okay? And she apologized, but then they prevented speakers, and we know this for a fact from Hunter Pollock, all right? They prevented speakers at the March for Our Lives that did not fit their agenda. It did not fit the narrative they wanted you to hear, okay? Because it's all a master plan. Now, David Hogg tweeted out, "There's a thing you need to see," and we're going to put this up today. It's called town halls. Let's go to town hall number 1 tweet. All right? They're going for every representative, every senator that does not have a town hall scheduled because they plan to ambush them. David Hogg, "We should have a list of districts without a town hall soon." These are activist people. They are truly activists for a cause, all right? Let's go to town hall 2. Update. 51 members of Congress holding town halls this recess. 22 fully confirmed, okay, THFOL events. Town Hall for Our Lives. Events on the site. And over 300 organizers in 144 districts working to secure others. We should confirm at least 5 more by the end of the day. Hashtag Town Hall for Our Lives. All right? Now, let's go to Town Hall Project copy number 4. Okay? Town Hall Project. I'm sorry, it just says Town Hall Project. Do you have that? I can't see across the room. Okay? Town Hall Project. This is their at Town Hall Project, and this is set up. This was all organized from the very minute the massacre took place. This is Town Hall Project, their Twitter list. I just wanted to put it up so you could see it. And then let's go to the one that just says Town Hall Project. All right. They have a website, as you can see. All right, you can see their website there. Town Hall Project right there. And hold on just a minute. I had it here a minute ago, and I'm going to pull it back up. I didn't think I let it go here. Just one second, folks. Sorry about that. I thought I had it up here. The Town Hall Project, okay, which these kids, the Obama kids, are all pushing out. Put the other one up with the map. It says Town Hall. Yeah. This is the face of their website, okay? Town Hall Project. Town Hall for Our Lives. They're planning. This has all been organized from day one, okay? Organize a Town Hall for Our Lives event. Read the guide. They have a guide for it. Submit a Town Hall for Our Lives event. Sign up to attend the event. Town Hall Project. Show up, speak out. They have the zip code. Then they have all the live town halls on that map, as you can see. You can sign up to receive updates. All right. And there's a list of everyone. Okay. Representative Stephanie Murphy, a Democrat in Florida. Senator Ron Wyden, Democrat in Oregon. Here's a Republican in Kentucky, Brett Gurther, Representative Brett Gurther in Kentucky. Here is a Democrat in Texas, a Democrat in Florida, a Republican in Alabama, Representative Gary Palmer. These are all listed here, and they're going through as fast as they can, all right, to all of the town halls and putting pressure. I'm just saying, this whole thing, why Laura Ingram, the reason I opened up with that, folks, is why Laura Ingram apologized. I can understand. You need sponsors to make the business work. I understand, okay? But we have to be careful allowing these kind of attacks from the left to stand, all right? So my hope is that all of the, David Hogg comes out and he says to her, oh yeah, I'm going to really accept your apology when all you did it for was to save your advertisers. Okay? But Andrew Pollock's son, Hunter Pollock, who was supposed to speak at the March for Our Lives, was left off due to a miscommunication. That's okay. No outrage over that, okay? Laura Ingram apologized. I don't know that I would have. I just wanted to highlight the big picture here, folks. Yes, I have all the tweets from President Trump. I understand what else is going on out there, but sometimes on this show, I like to bring you information the best I can to show you that there is an orchestrated effort, okay, that they have been working on for quite some time. All right, and sadly to say, Parkland, this brutal massacre in Parkland on these kids actually kick-started. Everything was ready, folks. Everything was completely ready. The buses to go to Tallahassee, the buses to go to Washington, D.C., the money. I don't know how much is in that GoFundMe page. Okay, I know Amanda brought that up the other day. Everything is ready for a national assault on your town halls, a national assault from the left on your guns, a national assault from the left on the elections. I don't think I would spend the kind of time worrying about the corruption and the influence on our elections by Russians at no time. No time would I worry about that. All right, well, I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. I don't know why I went there, Amanda. It's bothered me ever since I found out that Laura Ingram put out this tweet, and these kids, these Obama kids, that have been trained. Our education system, it's disappointing that kids are being trained. And I don't want to get negative to it. High school behavior in the media.
Laura Ingram, and then everybody ignores her. This is not how it works.
Well, Hunter had a different view and he was not able to speak, but his sister, all right, his sister was murdered. I'm your host, BKP. Good morning from the office, North Georgia's only live online morning show. We're going to take a break, and when we come back, our first guest of the day, State Senator Michael Williams, and he's the candidate, Republican candidate for Georgia governor, and he was at the debate Saturday. So let's take a break, and let's see if Mr. Williams gets called in here in a minute, and we'll get him plugged in, and we'll be right back with the first of our three guests this morning. Take us to break.
Hello, my name is Chad Watkins. I'm the manager at Larry's Body Shop. We are a family-owned and operated business and have been serving the North Georgia area since 1978. We are located at 1216 Progress Road in LOJ, Georgia. Our shop specializes in collision repair, and we work with all major insurance companies. Larry's Body Shop is ICAR Gold, the highest role of training recognized by the collision repair industry. It is estimated that only 10% of collision shops meet these standards. Our shop consists of state-of-the-art equipment such as laser measurement system, down-drive spray booth, spot and MIG welding equipment. All of our paints are mixed on-site so that we can guarantee your paint to match every time. I know that having an accident can be a stressful event. We take pride in making sure our customers are satisfied with the repair of their vehicles. Our waiting area is clean and comfortable with free Wi-Fi and refreshing beverages. So if you're in an accident, stop by and see us at Larry's Body Shop.
Circuit World, brand name merchandise at unbelievably low prices. Furniture, appliances, and electronics. Circuit World is locally owned and operated, serving the tri-state area. Circuit World has highly trained professionals to help. Visit your hometown Circuit World today. 3 locations in Georgia, LJ, Blue Ridge, and Blairsville, Franklin, and Murphy, North Carolina. No credit checks, so let Circuit World deliver to you today.
North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds. Come on in to view the area's largest selection of fine jewelry at North Georgia Diamond. All repairs and designs are done on-site by our jewelers, and North Georgia Diamond has the lowest prices on loose diamonds. You can also sell your gold, silver, and coins at North Georgia Diamond between Walmart and Lowe's in East LJ. Locally owned by Bill and Allison Craig, North Georgia Diamond is your source for diamonds in North Georgia.
In 1981, Reed Nicholson began selling tires out of an old barn in Mineral Bluff. Little did he know that he had just laid the groundwork for the most trusted names in automotive services in the Blue Ridge area. In 1997, Nicholson Tire Center became what it is today, holding the same values of faith, family, and great customer service. 2 locations to serve you, and the Blue Ridge location is currently expanding to offer fast service and the largest U-Haul provider in Georgia. Nicholson Tire Center, Blue Ridge, and Mineral Bluff.
Medium Pizza Hut pizzas, just $5.99 each.
Did they say Pizza Hut?
For $5.99?
Yes, and yes.
Yes. Introducing the deal you want on the pizza you crave. 2 medium pizzas, just $5.99 each. No one out pizzas the hot.